Hello, friends. Welcome to Daily Flow Yoga and Meditation. My name is James. Crow, or its slightly more progressed version, crane, are a real challenge on the old wrists and tend to be scary for a lot of folks. But it's considered a beginner intermediate arm balance because you have a lot of support. So today, we'll kind of create the circumstances for the shape. It's okay if you don't come into it. It's okay if you do. Neither is better than the other. Remember, it's never about making the shape. It is, in our case today, about giving yourself permission to play and about creating the circumstances under which the shape will occur, by which I mean the alignment, the grounding, and the core engagement. Let's start by coming to a comfortable seat, feet planted on the floor, knees towards the ceiling. Find your sits bones. And then holding either your shins or the knee creases. I like the knees myself, but whatever feels better to you. Find the grounding down of the sits bones, a lifting of the heart. Wrap the shoulder blades under, a couple of rounds of breath here. Really press down in those sits bones. Now keep that sitting bone connection as you round your spine and separate your shoulder blades. Feel that sense of scooping out from the belly, and then I'm using my hands actually to help separate the shoulder blades a bit more. Breathe into that space between your scapula. And then come back into your more cow spine. Inhale. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round and stay. Lift the chin. Lower the chin. Lift the chin. Drop the shoulders. Look forward. Release all of that. Take your hands behind you. Find a little windshield wiper with the legs. From here, cross the right ankle at the left knee. We're setting up for a seated pigeon shape. If this feels like it's a bit too much, you can roll down onto your spine. It'd be less intense. But I'm going to walk my hands as close as I'm able to get my heart close to my right shin. Wrap the shoulders down and under, as always. Breathe. We're going to do the same thing here. Inhale, lifts the heart. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale, find the sense of cow. Exhale, find the sense of cat and stay. Keep the back rounded, lift the chin. Look forward, even though the spine is rounded. Breathe into the space between your shoulder blades. Inhale. Exhale, release all of that. Give those knees a little windshield wiper. Same thing on this side. Cross the left ankle, the right knee. Take your hands behind you. You can also make fists if you'd like, if those wrists bother you. Actively flex through the left foot. Lift the heart towards the left shin. If you're a little further back, that's okay. If you're totally on your back, that's okay. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, round the spine, scoop out the belly. One more like that. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round and stay. Lift the chin. Drop the shoulders. And then untangle all of that. Great. We'll do one more thing here before we move on. Take the hands forward. Bring your knees as close to your armpits as you can get them in this position. And then really reach forward as you squeeze your thighs into your arms, as you press out with your arms. So everything here is active. Inhale lifts the heart. Exhale rounds the spine. Inhale lifts the heart. Exhale rounds the spine and stay. Inhale, lift the chin, but keep the back rounded. Soft neck, soft through the tops of the shoulders, active through the fingertips. Feel that belly scooping in and up. And go ahead and release all of that. Lean back. Use a little windshield wiper. Good. Let's get a little warmer through those wrists. So crossing over, coming to all fours, and then stepping back into your plank, and then your downward facing dog. Inhale, roll forward through your plank to your up dog. Keep the toes tucked for now. Then exhale, down dog. Just articulating that spine. Inhale, roll forward. Thighs hover off the mat, look up. Exhale, down dog. Once more, inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, lift the right heel high. Exhale, step the right foot outside the right hand. Release the left knee down, untuck the toes. So you're more than welcome to stay like this, or bring the elbows down, or lift the back knee with the elbows on the blocks or a mat. Really feel like you're squeezing that right knee into the right shoulder. And feel like you're finding a bit of that cat sensation in your upper back. Lift the chin forward though. Soften the neck. Inhale. Exhale, release the knee down. Walk the hands back. Inhale. Exhale. Make your way back onto your hands. Step back, downward facing dog. Wherever you need to get there, I'll give you a moment. Inhale, lift the left heel high. Exhale, step the left foot outside the left hand. So you're here in a high lizard. You can release the right knee down. You come down to the forearms. Wherever you are along this journey, though, think about that left knee squeezing in towards the left shoulder. Maybe you tuck the right toes, lift the right knee. Find a pushing away of the floor, whether you're on your elbows or your hands. Rounding through the upper back, lifting the chin forward, inhaling. Exhale. Now make your way back to your hands. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the right heel high. Exhale, step the right foot outside the right hand, and then float the left foot outside the left hand, coming into a Bakasana squat. Rock those hips left and right. I'm going to turn so that I'm facing you, but you can face any direction that works for you. It is important in Bakasana that your whole foot is on the floor. So if your feet are way up, if you're unable to get very low, that's okay. Just find books or blocks or cushions so that your foot can be flat on the floor. It doesn't matter how low your butt is. Conversely, some of us can very easily just hang out down here all day. Don't quite want that either. So we're finding that little pelvic floor lift, the Mula Bandha. We're pressing into our prayer hands, pushing the thighs apart, and then we're pressing our thighs actively into our upper arms. We're going to do a little bit of that cat and cow here as well. So inhale, lifts the heart. Exhale, rounds the spine. Send the hips a little further forward. Inhale, pull the chest forward, lift, look up. Exhale, round the spine and stay. Inhale into the space between your shoulder blades and lift the chin. Exhale, release all of that. You can come and have a seat if you like. So, essentially, you just did crow pose. All crow pose is that sense of squeezing in and pressing out, that lifting of the pelvic floor, scooping out of the belly. That's it. You just happen to do it on your hands. So, take your arms forward, squeeze in, plant the hands down. This is not about coming up just yet. Instead, we're going to do exactly what we just did. So, inhale, pulls the chest forward. Exhale, rounds the spine, keep squeezing in. This time as you inhale, lift the toes. Exhale, sit back down. Inhale, come forward, look forward. Exhale, back down. Inhale, come forward and stay. Exhale, separate the shoulder blades, find that cat shape. Inhale, lift the chin. Exhale, sit back down. Once more, coming up. Inhale, look forward. Stay. Exhale, round the spine. Stay. Inhale, lift the chin. Exhale, set it down. Great. So if you're finding all those points of contact, your feet may even already want to come up. That dance. This time I'm going to start with a little more weight in my hands. Looking forward, think about finding chaturanga in your arms. So, arms are traveling parallel to your edges of the mat rather than out wide, traveling straight back. I need to wrap my elbows under in order to do that. And then I bring my knees nice and high, look forward. Find that pushing away, that cat shape, and lifting of the chin. I'm just thinking forward, forward, forward. Maybe you float up a toe. Maybe you float up both. It's totally fine if you never do. But step one is just having that sensation of lifting and looking. Soft neck, scoop out the belly, find the pelvic floor, and just thinking forward. Chaturanga in the arms. The more you straighten your arms, the more it turns into a crane shape. The more soft the elbows, the more it's a crow. That's the only real difference. We're going to put that crow into a sequence. You never have to come up into it. You can certainly try. We won't linger there for a long time, so you won't have to hold it for a million breaths, just one or two. So let's all make our way to the top of the mat. Bring the big toes to touch if that's comfortable for you. Find a little bit of lift in the pelvic floor, through the belly, through the heart. Close your eyes. If you haven't already, set a brief, positive intention for how you'd like to approach the next few minutes on the mat. As you inhale, sweep the hands overhead. As you exhale, swan dive, bow forward. Inhale, find your flat back, and as you exhale, step the left foot way back. Release the knee and untuck the toes. Heel toe that right foot off to the right a little bit. Find your lizard shape. Inhale, pull the chest forward. Exhale, separate the shoulder blades. Tuck the left toes, lift the left knee, inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale brings you forward to a plank. Exhale, lowers halfway. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lifts the left heel high to sky. Exhale, steps the left hand outside the left foot. Release the right knee down, untuck the toes. Inhale, pull the chest forward. Exhale, separate the shoulder blades around the spine. Inhale, lifts the back knee. Exhale, floats the right foot outside the right hand. Inhale, reach the arms forward. Exhale, set them down on the mat. Lift the hips. Inhale, look forward. Maybe float. Exhale, stay. Inhale. Maybe exhale, flip the feet back. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, step, float, or up to the top of the mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, bow. Inhale, root to rise, hands meet overhead. Exhale, mountain pose. One more time. Inhale, sweep the hands overhead. Exhale, swan dive, bow. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, step the right foot back. Release the right knee down. Untuck the toes. Inhale in this high lizard. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift the right knee. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, roll forward to plank. Exhale, knees, chest, and chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down. Inhale, lifts the right heel high. Exhale, steps it outside the right hand. Release the left knee down. Inhale, pull the chest forward. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale, lift the left knee. Exhale, float the left foot outside the left hand. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, set the hands down. Get those knees up in the armpits if you can. And then look forward, inhale. Lift off, exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Shoot them back. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale, release your knees, hips to heels, child's pose. Breathe. Help yourself up to sit. Swing those legs around. Roll yourself down onto your back. Take a little moment of a bridge pose. Press down through the four corners of the feet. Curl the spine off the mat. Breathe. Counter all that rounding you just did by drawing the shoulder blades together, maybe interlacing the fingers. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And lower down on your exhale. Give the knees a hug, rock yourself up. We're coming into a boat shape, so you can keep hugging the knees, the knee creases. You can keep shins parallel, and float legs long, and float arms by ears. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, and we lower down slowly. 5, 4, 3, 2. Give those knees a hug. Make little circles on your back, one leg and the other. Walk your legs long. Shavasana. Rest. Breathe. Walking the feet in when you feel ready. Gently rolling to either side. We all have difficulties. Sometimes they're technical in nature. Sometimes they're physical. Sometimes they're all of the above. It's okay. We're all doing our best. We're all doing our best to find in and live in the light. That light which is in me, and salutes that light which is in you. Namaste. If you enjoyed this, please be sure to like, share, and follow dailyflow.yoga.